Okay. So the stream should be up. I don't see anything yet, but this works. Hello, is it up? Yes, it is. Okay, hello. Um, so why is it Jesus Christ? Probably would need to reinstall OBS to fix it. Anyways, I guess I can close this. And I guess we can start. So, I'm here because I was getting some. I was grinding a few mitamas so I can. What? So I can get some miracles. To be specific, I want this. Oh, I still cannot afford it. Oopsie.
Return.
I also gathered all. Wait, apparently there is a. There is 100 glory that I didn't pick up, so let's pick it up quickly. Anyways, I wanted to say that I got all of the Minam. So I didn't collect the rewards yet. I'm gonna do it in a second. Yeah, okay, I can get there. Wow. There's also a bunch of chests that I didn't pick up, but if I can be honest, I don't care about it that much. There he is. I was looking for him.
Ho there.
Because I found
Yes.
I found him. And I kinda want to have him as my navigator. He was standing like I think it was like here. Around this area.
Welcome.
Doesn't matter because like I basically like there isn't really any that I'm
You wish. Return.
there isn't any really left areas for me to utilize him. Bunch of sutras. A lot of
Looking to say. Need.
a lot of bones. That's nice. That's gonna actually boost me up by a lot. Also 400 glory. Also some sutras, which is always nice to have. $124. I have over 100 agility. Huh. Yeah, I mean, look at my stats. Like, God, Cleopatra has a lot of magic. I need to get rid of Mara. Because he's not that good. It kinda doesn't work in my party. Anyways, let's go here, because this is where we're supposed to go now. Because I got all of the keys last time. What level am I? 73. Is there? Why is my R1 not working? Okay, now it's working. That was weird.
Good. Ho there. Good.
There are quests here.
It seems you're the demon Amanazako is so fond of, yes? In that case, I have a request.
Oh, are you the
There's a
one?
large radio tower in Shiba known as Tokyo Tower. There you will find my companion. I ask that you speak with him and help us to achieve our ultimate goal.
Okay.
Ah, splendid. As I have said, you will find my companion at Tokyo Tower in Shiba. I humbly request that you meet with him and lend your assistance.
Okay. Ogami type D. Is this the one that I was wondering about last stream? Yeah. This is the big one. Debilitate laser candy. Resist space. I'm actually gonna need that resist space for a strategy I have for like for the idea that I have for the Miffint. Hello. So you've come, Opoto. I am the Herald Melchizedek. I've been waiting for you. Seeing how capable you are, I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me release the Seraph Michael. Lord Michael was sealed away during Armageddon. Now his voice can barely be heard. Master Abdiel is doing what she can to assume the Seraphim's duty, but she is clearly not equipped for the task. That is why I wish to free Lord Michael at any cost, and rally the forces of Bethel. I will be frank, I am only using you. And I know that many of my brethren see you as an enemy. Even so, I have need of your power, the power to defeat a Seraphim, that is. Will you lend me your aid? Yeah. So it will help, then let me give you this. You can infuse that ring with the power of the three Seraphim, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. It will become the key to releasing the seal. The three Seraphim were slain by a powerful demon, and their Magatsuki was dispersed into the air. You must collect the Magatsuki and revive them. Not so fast, I'm still explaining. Even if the Seraphims are successfully revived, they will end up serving Baal. Before the Creator assumed the throne, the Seraphim served Baal as gods of other regions. By making use of the Order Divinity, their legends have been overwritten. As such, the three of them will likely refuse to cooperate and attack instead. That is why I want you to defeat the three Seraphim. We can't turn our blades against our own kind, you see. Take that wind and head for Asakusa. I will make the preparations. Okay. What level are those quests, by the way? Ah, the level that I am right now, so I should do them. But well, let's get into here first.
This is the Temple of Eternity. Once we reach the top and offer the 3 keys, the path to the Empyrean will open. The Pillar Imperial, as it is called, spans the gap between heaven and earth, connecting them. Do be careful, however. I detect many a demon within these grounds.
Okay. Okay. I unlocked new battles. Nothing here. Temple 1F. And new stuff in here.
Welcome.
What do you have? You saw whittled goats. That's nice. Besides that, nothing interesting.
Needed. Taken all?
Hold up. Okay. Why can't I run? I couldn't run for a moment, that was weird.
Young man,
It seems the Temple of Eternity is not just a test of power, but of knowledge as well. If it's a test of knowledge, then it is you who will have to face those trials. But I am not concerned in the slightest. The fact that we have made it this far is proof that I need not doubt your judgment. All you have to do is remain true to yourself, no matter where your journey takes you. Is this what you call trust? How strange. I merely spoke my mind, yet I can feel it giving me strength. What do I want to boost? Should I just go further with magic? Let's go some luck. Like I probably should have gone for luck earlier. But oh well. I don't remember this quest, I'm gonna be honest. Rather, I don't remember what was here to do.
Welcome.
Okay, Essence fusions give me skills. So I want to take this and okay, this definitely, this definitely, this definitely. I want this. It's only 38 mana, that's not that expensive even. I'm not using energy drain like at all. So I'm not gonna, maybe I'm not gonna get it. Guess I could go. I don't want that fizz. Resist fizz. Like Agiparion maybe. I want that Inflaming Divinity. It is sometimes nice when the enemy uses the Kaja and I need to save the fight somehow. Because it allows me to use the stronger version of Konohana Sakuya's skill. Like immediately. So I guess I'll go with it.
How is this?
Nothing to make here. There is you. Out of two demons that I do not care about. What is Violent Rage? Oh, medium to all reduces defense, that's nice. Even has Tide of Chaos, that's pretty nice. But what I'm gonna go is... Yeah, he doesn't have a strong single target, so I'm gonna go with Catastrophe. And then Sandai Nagibarion.
Is this demon?
God, Jesus, look at those resistances. Why does she have Raku? She is pretty good. Like, those resistances on their own are doing a lot, and I mean, if you go for a Mirage build, she could be really good. Anyways, I'm not gonna bother with them yet. And I plan on using Cleopatra for a while because of the Frolic.
I received word from my companion. You must be the demon Amanazako is so fond of. I ask that you bring Amanazako here. I imagine you wish to know the reason. Very well. It is only fair that I tell you, seeing as you've decided to help. As you can see, this world is coming to an end. And in order for us Tengu to band together once more, we require a leader. A great Tengu. For that purpose, we enacted a ritual to transfer a soul into the remains of a proto-fiend, hoping to create a great Tengu as a result. That is how Amanazako came to be. However, upon her awakening, she immediately became rampant and fled. Perhaps it was due to the uncontrollable power locked within her. We have been doing all we can to get her back. And it was then that we found you. Now you know why it is so imperative that we get her back. I ask that you bring her here immediately. I will be waiting here until then.
Let us proceed.
We'll fight the Manazako in front of the Tokyo Diet building. Let's make our way to Nagataho. I mean, this is the Tokyo Diet building. Yeah, there she is.
Hey, hey, hey!
All right.
Seriously? Okay. Should have been bought. Okay. Don't you love bots?
Young man,
Trouble tends to follow Amanazako. I suggest we proceed with caution.
Ah, you've brought Amanazako to us. The future of the Tengu is secure at last. Now all that remains is for you to hand her over. Why the hesitation? Hand her over now.
Hey, wait a sec. Don't I get a say in this? I don't want to go. I'm not leaving you. You got that? No way.
So you would side with this demon over leading the Tengu? Then I suppose we have no choice but to eliminate him. I suspected this might happen. As such, I appealed to Ishizuchi's on Hokubo to summon one who would fight on our behalf. Come forth, Zhao Gongen!
Didn't that just feel you? So he still remains here. I'm very interested in how much damage that's gonna do. Oh, that sucked. I guess it was end up on 0 anyways.
My aim is true.
Oh, it's a ball. Okay, 1000 damage. Not bad. Not sure what happened there because it apparently only went into one. It's supposed to be 2 to 5 on random. Yeah, but it is 1000 damage, which is nice. Yeah, Cleopatra is gonna become kinda useless here. Ah, because he's resistant to like most status effects. I don't really have anything to do. Yeah, that's what I was expecting from the first one. Okay, so how much damage will it do without the other debuffs? 700. Okay, so this loses like very quickly. So this becomes pretty bad very quickly. Kinda does rely on you having a party built around it by the looks of it. Yeah, it's only Ragnarok. I was expecting something more. Yeah, Cleopatra is kinda useless here. Unfortunately. I should probably swap her out. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this is only 7. I can do better with... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just do better damage with Thessalonic Calamity. Like, I'm pretty sure that does more damage. Yeah, that was 900. Yeah, it's very disappointing, honestly. Just very disappointing. Really annoying is how many how often he uses. Really annoying how often he uses that Magatsuki. Fury Talisman.
You did it! Oh, you really did it! You're amazing! Seriously, so amazing!
How can this be? Even Zhao Gongen's might was not enough to defeat you. We cannot hope to win back Amanazako from one so powerful. It seems we must admit defeat.
Yeah.
As of now, we shall withdraw from this matter.
Maybe if I could get crits somehow on this almighty skill, maybe that way would be okay. Because like I think in a good situation it would be able to do more damage than that almighty skill. Than that Fizz Almighty, not Freikugel but the other one.
What a relief! It's so nice knowing there aren't any more of those weirdos chasing me around. I knew that sticking with you was the right call. I mean, seriously, wasn't it? Like, totally! Bet you had no idea I was using you as a bodyguard, huh? Oh, are you mad at me? I mean, are you? Well, anyway, it turns out that my other half, I mean, the soulmate that I've been searching for, was you. The demon part of you is the proto-fiend Aogami, right? I was created using a proto-fiend as a base. It's why I feel so comfortable around you. My soulmate's been with me this whole time. Okay, I think this whole guide bodyguard thing has run its course, don't you? After all, we're meant to be, you and me, right? Totally! Now, it's my turn to help you. I'm gonna join you as one of your demons. Oh, and don't expect me to say nice to meet you or any of that sappy stuff. Ugh. Got it?
Sure. And now Tao wants to talk with me. She never wanted to talk with me before, I think. What is she wanting to say? Maybe she did and I just forgot. Summary Charm is literally the most useless spell in this game, I swear. Like Recarm and Summary Charm are literally pointless to have in this game. Yeah, okay, so let's do this, and then I'm gonna do... Oh wait, this one is 75, okay. I want to get for Imperium today. And reach... Basically reach the final boss. I probably won't kill it today. I'm gonna need one more stream. Because of like, I still have like Masakados, Shiva, a bunch of those guys. There you are. Do you see that box-shaped hole at your feet? That's the secret container, the Mihishiro. The seraphim will appear once you place the angel ring in there. Are you ready? Alright, then place the angel ring. Also, it's funny that that he said that, oh, they will serve Baal. Baal is dead. I killed him. Okay, this guy has the Arahan. I need to get rid of him first. I mean, honestly, having like all three of the Archangels having this angelic order could give you like a ton of Magatsuki increase. Maybe even like potentially up to 1 bar a turn, which would be kinda ridiculous, but it's possible. I didn't take a look if they have the Kaja.
Very well. Take this!
Nice. It would be awesome if it could crit.
Don't think you can escape!
Dance for me.
Okay.
It's time!
Yeah, let's use it. Let's try something different because honestly, I'm just curious. Eating on,
Very well. Take this!
Yeah, they don't really get a chance to do anything. I even managed to charm him. It would be fun if I could instead kill him with Mara. One can imagine. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. What if I try? Oh, he recovered. Okay, maybe it does matter. Or not, because he missed. Anyways, he's dead. Yeah, that was easy. What can I say? It was easy. Great work. The power of the three Seraphim is now contained in the ring. We can finally free Lord Michael. There's no more time to waste. I must hurry to the sealed door. I couldn't have done this without you. Thanks, Opoto.
Hey!
Greatly increases damage of all allies until the next turn. Oh yeah, that one was pretty good. I remember using it during the Tiamat boss fight. Because Tiamat was a fucking weird boss that I didn't like. Both of the... Besides like Lucifer, both of the Chaos routes. I mean Chaos bosses, final bosses in Vengeance routes were kind of shit. Like they were just bullet sponges, and that's really boring to fight. Yeah, I have these two. There's Khonshu and Marisi. Okay, I'm gonna just go through Temple of Eternity a little bit first. Get jump scared. That was not a lot of XP. Is there nothing here? I don't know why I'm even like trying to check. Those routes that I see ending in nowhere. They cannot put anything in there that I cannot detect. So there's literally no reason. Like if there's a chest I can tell from a mile. And if there isn't, or there isn't. That's kind of the problem I have with those dungeons. Like they really just feel so empty. Like that is a big problem that I have. Hi. You were just standing here. Don't know why, but I expected you to do anything. Yeah, I remember the mechanic wasn't that interesting, unfortunately. Yeah, this is kind of also the problem that like I have with those dungeons, which is like there's like only 3 in the whole game. There's a Temple of Eternity, Demon King's Castle. There is the Angels headquarters. That's literally it. So, like there's literally only 3 dungeons because the game focuses mostly on those open areas, which isn't a bad thing. Like they are pretty nice. Loki would want more, but you know, this is just a good game, so I would want more of it. As simple as. But those legacy dungeons, Jesus. But those like normal as dungeons are very bad, unfortunately. Like even there isn't like that many enemies. Like you would expect there to be at least like a good amount of enemies there, but like this whole corridor is empty, for example. There's like there is no one enemy here, but that's it. There's a bunch of enemies here, but there's more of a wall than anything. Like at least if, like maybe if at least the like we have those Kalis running around. Maybe if the demon that was running around here was like actually like pretty strong, where like you kind of have to avoid it, otherwise you are fucked. Like you cannot really fight it because it would be like a fight that you can barely win. Maybe if that was the case, then that would make more sense. But like, given the fact that those are enemies that you are supposed to fight because they are on like on your level, then like, really like removes a lot of tension from it. Like it would have been nice if they did something similar to what they did in Persona Q, where you basically also have like dungeons like this, where you also have like roaming enemies, like big elite enemies, but those like are actually like supposed to be like hard. Like you're not supposed to fight them, you're supposed to avoid them, and the puzzles are around the fact that you're not supposed to fight them. Like basically like Persona Q and Persona Q2 are just a better version of the dungeons from this game. Like there's literally nothing else here to say. Also because they are much more like puzzle focused, which is always nice. Like I kinda do believe that that dungeons rely on puzzles. Like you need good puzzles for a good dungeon to work. Shut up. Jesus Christ, they're making so much noise. I don't even have to think about it. That's how easy it is. I just run. I literally don't even have to think about it. I'm literally just staring at the minimap so I know if that's a dead end or not. And besides that, I literally just go which path I see. And that's it. Like, it's just disappointing what I'm trying to say. What is up there? Nothing. Maybe if they like removed your minimap for those dungeons, maybe that could make them a little bit more interesting, because then you would have like a possibility of getting lost. You know? There's nothing here. Oh wait, no, there is. At least the game gives you an option to run past everything. Yeah, I think this corridor just leaps to itself. Hey, Ongyoki. Good little homage that they did with those Onyokis here is that like they summon 3 copies when they see you, and that's an homage to, a reference to. Oh, for a moment I thought he has no weaknesses. That's a reference to SMT3. Quite obviously. I'm gonna open a window because it's kinda hot. I immediately killed the moth. Yeah, but like a little bit of a nice little reference is that those Ongyokis summon 3 copies, which makes them 4. And that's a reference to SMT3 where his boss fight was that like he was creating 3 copies and you basically had to figure out which one is which. Like which one is real. And you were kind of fucked if you didn't figure it out. And that was like one of my favorite bosses in any video game, honestly. Especially one of my favorite bosses in any SMT. What is there a door? This is the exit. Here? Here. Jesus, there's only one. And I feel like I run everywhere but But I was supposed to. Would it be faster if I just... That was stupid. But it's my turn at least. God, they have so much health. I'm going to just vanish.
This'll do.
I really don't feel like doing this fight. Thank you for not reacting to me running past you. Also, it really sucks how little those dungeons are. Like, come on, 3 floors, that's it. Like, at least make it 10, you know? But I would require at least like a lot more effort into those dungeons. And I really feel like they are kind of an afterthought more than anything. Oh, I reached him. Jesus. I really feel like they are more of an afterthought. Which, like, in and of itself isn't that bad of a thing, because, like, they did focus on really? They did focus on the big open areas, which, in my opinion, are done very well. So, you know. That was weird. I just lost connection with OBS. Or rather, OBS lost connection with Twitch. We need to splice it together into one video later for a VOD. So yeah, that sucks. The worst part about it is that, like, now I have to manually keep track of the time. Because otherwise I can just look at it, it's like, oh, I've been running the stream for 3 hours, so I can finish. So I should finish, I should say. But like, when I restart, then like it reset the timer, right? So that fucks it up. This is that they are like relatively easy to dodge. Excuse me. God, I don't have tissues on me. damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna smoke bomb out of this.
Here.
I don't know why I end up second. What do you mean I don't have any revivals? I have fucking 19 revival beats. That's... Oh, that was a misclick. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I wanted to save. And I just pressed the wrong button and I didn't even think about it and I just pressed OK. That sucked.
I say.
More agility for her. Started becoming really windy. Like it got really windy. Oh, it's even started raining now that I look at it. Oh my god, 3 Makalas. Bro, what is this fight? Oh, I didn't pay attention. That sucks. Yeah, those charms are not really working in my favor, like ever. Why is he shiny like this? Yeah, I'm just gonna... This is literally the first fight on the path, so I'm just gonna go back, revive. I was also like out of mana. Oh yeah, what does she even have? I forgot to check. When someone from the stock reverses stats and debuffs. That's terrible. Because you always want to be buffed and you always want to be debuffed. I mean, you always want to be buffed and you always want the enemy to be debuffed. So like, unless you are fighting specific enemy, like specific boss fight where you just end up being like -2 and the enemy end up being +2 all the time, in which case you could just like spam summoning her and removing her. To like abuse, because like if you resummon her, then like it only costs you half a turn. So yeah, it's basically like you can do it in a turn, right? So I don't know. I guess there is potential for specific cases, but like most of the time it's gonna be detrimental. This one is good though. And nothing interesting there. Almighty Pleroma though. I don't know why she gets Almighty Pleroma since this is dark and this is her only Almighty skill. So she kinda doesn't utilize it. Well, I didn't manage to get this without triggering him this time. No. You're gonna trick me. I'm not falling for it. Level up. 65. Cleopatra wants to talk. Oh wait, this is not a path forward. That just leads to a chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. I went the other way this time, but why do you start? Oh, I guess I'll take that turn. Oh, everyone got charmed, nice. Yeah, this one dead. How am I? What was I supposed to even like? Oh, okay. That didn't hit me. I'm sorry, but that didn't fucking touch me. I really don't feel like fighting.
This'll do.
Let me just get a smoke bomb on you. Yeah, I guess I was just standing a little bit too close. And I triggered him by accident. And if I remember correctly, the next floor is the last. I mean, like, technically this is the last dungeon floor, and then there's like the floor with bosses.
Yes.
Oh, drastically. Nice potential.
Correct.
And she gets ability. Ah, actually debilitate. No, she doesn't debilitate, she is frolic. I just realized she's only +3. I should give her more. I guess I could give her this instead of Mabafu Dime because she has Mabafu Baryon, so she literally just has one skill that is just better version of another one. Yeah, and I should probably give her Calamity. Sutras. To join this mana cost down by 50. Which is a lot. Like, let's be honest. Okay, let's go kill this one. This is gonna be... I think this was the hardest one, actually, from the DLC ones. If I remember correctly, this was the hardest one. I ordered some McDonald's today. I also have chicken McNuggets, I just didn't touch them yet. Was it here or was it one further? It was one further. One thing I like about this game is that it doesn't shy away from just throwing a ton of bosses at you. And I like that because I am a fan of bosses in all ways. Like, to me, turn-based RPGs, especially, like RPGs in general, but like turn-based RPGs especially are about bosses. I see you are an emissary of this world's descendant. My name is Danu. I am a visitor from another world. I have come here in search of my son, who is called Dagda. Who is Dagda?
Now,
Dagda is one of the foremost gods in a familiar pantheon connected with myself. The Tauta de Danan. I brought Dagda into this world hoping that he might lead humanity as a good king. However, my wish went unfulfilled, and Dagda has rejected his charge to serve as a god for the
I
humans.
see.
This came to a head when he made use of our family's forbidden magic in order to travel to a different world. Now, in this new land, he intends to become a being that is unbound by any shackles. As it stands, I lack the strength to rein in my wayward son, thus I must turn to you for help. I will tell you where I sense his presence. Dagda despises anything that might shackle him, including humanity itself. I suspect his wrath might easily extend to you. Please go forth with caution. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Dagda was pretty hard. Who wants to talk with me? Oh yeah. Forgot. Why are you fighting me? I forgot that there is a that is the. I can do this. I can just use this. And I'm right next to it.
Young man,
I'm detecting the presence of a powerful demon. Advise that we prepare before heading any further. Yeah, I know. Look at him. I take it Mother sent you. Seems there really is no escape from the binding existence as Dagda. In the end, this place is no different from the world I left behind. Humans and knowledge binds gods and demons alike. But you, there's something about you. So that's it. It's plain from the look of you. All the knowledge here, it once belonged to a demon. And if I reclaim my knowledge, I won't have to suffer the mortal's attrition anymore. I'll not be constrained by this existence. Here, I can become what I want to be. Interesting, what a truly interesting world this is. I shall find my knowledge somewhere in this world and so become a true god. But what a boring end that'll be. No, I know. I will return all demons' knowledge to them. Humans shall ascend their mortal stations. Demons shall become more whole and complete.
The time has come.
And no one is going to stop me. Not Mother, not anyone. Magic Harp. This attack with positive may inflict sleep or instant. Jesus Christ. Severe chance to instant kill. Aster can debilitate, really? Also, those resistances are gonna fuck me up like heavily. This chance to instant kill is always annoying.
Are you that helpless?
Really? Really? Oh my god. That's why I said that I remember this one being hard. It just does a ton of damage. Oh well. I really don't feel like struggling with this fight. I'll be back later, and there's a dog outside my window who just keeps barking. That's why I kept the window closed. Well, I guess I'll just wait a bit more. Everything is such a fucking damage sponge. Oh my god, really? Ah. I would have killed both of them if I didn't just miss that one hit. I burned through so much mana. On this one fight, because I basically had to kill them twice because they survive on 10 HP and full heal themselves. I can just run past here. I feel like that's kind of the flaw in the formation. It's kind of weird that the enemies are used more just like as a fucking wolf. Which, like, I kinda get. Like, the point of it is either you can just go around them or just go through them if you do. Like, if you don't want to fight, then you can just go around, but. But if you want to. Oh. I was not even close to anyone. No, because they're just gonna try to get even more. Everything is a damage sponge in this place, I swear. Like, why does every enemy here needs to have over 1000 health? I don't get it. I don't even know why I came here. Also, you know, I can always, if I really don't feel like fighting, I can just do this.
Here.
And now run past. Because that works. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh my god, down there. Yeah, I could have just go here. Give me mana back. Yeah, this game is also like very mana expensive. I've been saying it since like I started playing it. Like, why is like, wasn't it that like Zio cost like 9 mana for some reason? No, it's like, no, 10 mana even, I think. I like how the map shows me that technically there is a, like, I should be able to go here, but like, I mean, that's probably because like map development changed, but they didn't update the minimap. You know, like that's a part of like game development that you don't really think about. Is that, especially in like bigger projects, that like one person is gonna change something, but like like one aspect of the map is gonna be changed, but like not, but that's not gonna be updated everywhere. How the fuck did I dodge that? Like, seriously. I'm pretty sure I should have got hit there. I don't know, I'm gonna go here. Why is this one mother just so forward? In comparison to the rest. I don't know, but you've made a gap, so I'm just gonna utilize it. Okay, this led nowhere. That shouldn't have it. Like, I should have whiffed that.
This'll do.
I really don't feel like fighting those guys. This might be okay. Where did he go? He just disappeared. He seriously just disappeared. What the fuck? The only thing those maras do is they kinda guide you towards where you're supposed to go. I don't know where the exit is. Meter shower, chakra pod. Where is the exit? I love how we can just do that. Is it really in this corner? And I just straight up just went everywhere but here. Yeah, that's the problem. Is
Be
like
careful.
last time Metatron was here, but I kinda doubt that we're gonna have Metatron here again. But who knows, I guess.
Young man,
Be careful. I can sense a powerful presence here. Never mind, we still have Metatron. You there, heed my words. This is the path that leads to the throne. It is a sacred place that only those who are worthy may enter. I, Metatron, shall be your judge. God, I love Metatron. Increases the damage of almighty attacks based on number of hits dealt by allies. Yeah, and he has Parry of Sinai, which is a really good skill. Torukaja, the Kaja de Kundam debilitate, that's gonna be annoying. Why the fuck do you need both the Kaja and debilitate? Feels kinda excessive. Wait, you can charm him. It's funny. I need to get rid of Mara, he's useless. And I actually need to replace him with something useful. Yeah, Cleopatra is gonna tank that. Yeah, he doesn't have any weaknesses. Maybe it means that this fight is gonna take a while. It was worth a try.
I speak on behalf of the Lord.
Whatever. It literally is only one action. I'm gonna try to charm him because like there is no point in not trying. Maybe just in case I shoot the other hand.
I am an agent of the Lord.
Yeah, he's gonna be keeping just the kun, just throwing the kundas, which is actually not that bad for me because it only cost me one action. Get it back up. Honestly, the mana is gonna be the only problem. Because it does cost 90 mana. Again, gathering Magatsuki. What are you gonna do? I don't know. But I'm gonna just guard. So I don't die from Fire of C9. Okay, Mahama Bari. Psst, 999. Pass. Still worth a try. Yeah, Konohana Sakura literally takes the most damage. That is a fire system. Which could be bad. But it wasn't. I'm able to keep the mana up pretty well. But, well, basically due to the constant, like, every time I get Magatsuki bar, I get like I get back like 25 mana. And otherwise I'm not really wasting mana on anything. God, if I just kept that... Wait, I have this as an item, I think. Yeah.
Be at peace.
No one died, that's important. Oh wow, I'm stupid. Oh, he was without them. Oh, travel, nice. He's charmed again. Yeah, she's gonna drain. And she's also gonna drain. Okay, that was a weak one. And I'm just gonna continue draining. There's no point in stopping right now. Yeah, I was gonna say he should recover. That's a waste of turn, basically. So last time he used Mahama Baryon, so I'm gonna assume he's gonna use it again. There is the possibility of Megidolon just being thrown at me. So I am just gonna... Oh, it's a Mahoma Barian, so okay. Minus 2 here. There is a Megidolon. I was gonna say, please miss someone. Also, it doesn't matter if I take damage in this turn because, like, I'm literally just going to regen it anyways. Okay, first time healed the ability, I'm pretty sure. I probably could have killed him, whatever. Yeah, he's dead. I'm pretty sure I just do this and he's dead. The debuffs run out, I forgot. Yeah, damage discrepancy is gigantic depending on this. That was a ton of XP though. High chance of critting. I think I prefer just severe. Even more XP for me.
Say,
So let's go here and let's buy some of those gems because I actually... Because you know what?
look into.
Actually, it's a good idea to have them.
Look into.
Say.
Need it.
Do I even have all of the dampeners I need?
Look into.
Say.
Look.
Say.
Look into.
Since I'm here, I might as well like restock on everything. He's so annoying. His voice is so fucking annoying. Anyways, let's go to World of Shadows maybe. Let's take a look at fusions. Why is Aryu has special fusion? Vista is lower level than Dagda. Yeah, but like by the looks of it, it's gonna be Mastama that's gonna be the first one. What about normal fusions? I have him. Let's make it alone.
Is this
Sure, let's give him
human to
the
you
time.
like?
Let us smite our enemies splendid.
Two to 3 to 1. 2 to 4 to random. Yeah, I prefer that. And then we have nothing until 81. 84. Yeah, basically run out. How many? So how is my companion doing? 94%. I think I might be missing a few. I think I might be missing a few. Am I going
Young
to
man.
fight? What, given all that we've been through together till now, I've developed an acute sense for when something is about to happen. I recommend we use the ley line found and make sure we're prepared. Yeah, he's still gonna be here. Oh well, in that case, let's go to Ra. Let's go kill Ra. Oh, it's all there. Oh, down there. Yeah, I can see them standing there.
A word.
We may be forced to fight Khonshu. Are you ready? Yeah, I just saved. I now see that you've been giving me your power. Thank you, but that's enough. How can you say that, Miyazu? You are only 17 years old. Your life has only just begun. God has dealt you a cruel fate, one you must overcome. You can keep on living together with me. But I can't. I know you're...
Hell!
Overall, I am grateful for all you've done for me. As a reward, I will tell you my true intentions. I want you to hear them as well, Miyazu.
Yes.
Damn, we are tall in comparison to her. Lately, I have been trying to ascertain a way for Miyazu to continue living as she is. The answer came quite simply. If Miyazu were to become a god like us, then she would no longer suffer. There is a condition, however. In order for a human to become a god, the faith of their followers must convert them into a divine being upon death. Naturally, there is no time for that. Knowing this, I found an alternate solution through the use of an ancient technique. The power of the sun god has made this a possibility. Miyazu, you shall become a god like me. This isn't what she wants. No, I understand quite clearly. Miyazu is just afraid of casting away her humanity. But as we have seen, humanity offers only an unreasonable fate. Any fate of his be damned. Once you become a god, you will be free from your fate and your humanity. Khonshu held up both Falcon Head and Twin Sun Crest. This crest goes by another name, the Eye of Horus. Now I will return it to its rightful owner. In the name of Ra Harakte, grant me the divine power of the king. The head and crest combine to form the Falcon God mask. Oh, so this is just a head of Horus. Okay. At last I have become Ra. But my work has only just begun, and this time no one is going to stop me. Oh, he starts.
I shall pass judgment!
Beauty, even in death.
That's a fucking terrible opening. And switching angry thing is okay, so it's a charge. Counters all attack with a weak almighty attack for 1 turn. Counter attacks also inflict shroud. Oh yeah, I remember. So the way it worked, if I remember correctly, was that like the Heliopolis down was like a fucking basically an instant kill unless you had a shroud status effect on you. So you want to get shrouded. But shroud at the same time, like I think it drains your mana every turn. I think that's how it is. Oh my god, I need Bomb of Lives. I've run out. I think that's how it worked.
Let's go.
Okay, one got charmed, nice.
Behold!
Miss.
Take this!
Ah wait, no, it's Cleopatra that has joined Holy. God, I just got a fucking terrible RNG, didn't I?
Your turn. Go.
God, Taos sucks in comparison.
Behold!
There we go. I was low-key hoping for it last. Oh, he was weak to ice, okay. Cards and wind. I could keep them debuffed by using debilitate here. Also, does Cleopatra have... No, I need to give it to her. I guess sort of like the Arahan. I need to give to her... No, I cannot kill him.
I shall pass.
I need to give to her. Come on, why are you not missing?
Shadows of death!
I would revive Konohana.
Come.
Yeah, I'm trying something weird, but like... Yeah, and period those before each action.
The breath of the sun.
Ah, okay, he only prepares. For now. Okay, that's like barely any. Okay, he's dead. I don't care. Just enough for a debilitate, holy shit. Oh, okay, he revives them, okay. So I didn't know that. So there is no point in me focusing on killing the other guys. That sucks. Actually, the highly recovering from this actually sucks. Okay, maybe he's not gonna use it. Because oh, maybe if you kill the other guys, then that interrupts it. Which in that case, you don't need to have Shroud. Okay, hit him once. Hit everyone besides who I wanted. I'm just gonna get this because I have like more mana to work with. What time is it? I have about an hour left. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly kill the other guys. So if I kill only one of them, okay.
Shadows of death.
He does that again. Okay, debilitate doesn't trigger it. Good to know. This does. And immediately eats augment the mana because that's technically another action. Actually I'm gonna go for the other gem. This one.
The breath of the sun.
Yeah, that was basically a free turn. Where he didn't do anything. This is still up, this is still up. I have a turn to do whatever the fuck I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purposely basically ruin my mana. Because I'm gonna go for, and I'm gonna reset this. I'm just gonna go for, oh nice. I'm just gonna go for mana now. I mean, I basically reset everything, so I'm safe. So what I'm gonna go is guard, Blossoming Sakura, guard.
Take this!
Oh, come on, okay. Okay, this is running out.
Behold!
I forgot he has Strike Google.
Shadows of
Like, I straight up just forgot he has Strike Google. Okay, that could suck. Really suck that I don't have EX for Google on my own, because like I am heavily lacking that single target. That's huge single target hit.
the breath of the sun.
Not only
Let's go.
you know what? I'm just gonna do it again.
Come!
Ah, there was a chance I get that charm.
Your turn. Go!
I was in a good position to recover from that, so nice. This was basically a free turn. Yeah, now this runs out, so I refresh. I get this. Up. You pass. Evergreen. Pass. Mana drain. Yeah, I'm gonna just use Blossoming Sakura here. I don't get better mana regen, but I get my buffs, which I kinda like more. So that was maximum damage basically, like 1300, that's bad. Yeah, no one's there.
I shall.
I mean, this is just a good. Oh wait, I should have refreshed. Okay, whatever. This is just a good turn to do damage. Okay, he didn't even resummon, so he's dead. Yeah, that was not that bad. More annoying with that beginning, but... Konshu. So I couldn't beat you after all, Opoto. No matter, thanks to this, I will have accomplished my goal. Opoto, you ended up fighting Konshu, didn't you? Well, I wouldn't worry. That was his intent. Thankfully, now we can truly stop him. As with all kings of the past, the pharaoh becomes a god by joining with the god of the sun. And the catalyst for this is the death of the previous king.
Ra's protection.
As the king, I, Konshu Ra, command you. Grant Miyazu Atsuta the divine power of the king and title of Ra. Completed the subquest, the succession of Ra. Now, deal the final blow. Do so and Miyazu's life will be saved. You mustn't let Konshu die, god or otherwise. The girl will be forced to lead a life of a demon. Is that what you want? Do you not wish to save her from the unjust death? If you won't do it, then fine. I'll simply take matter into my own hands. Thought you could make a move, Miyazu spoke up. I'm fine with things the way they are, so please don't leave me, Konshu. Please. So you knew that I would have to die in order to pass the power to the king. Yes, Isis told me all about it at the fairy village. Yes, I apologize for the meddling. But Konshu, you must remember, what drew you to Miyazu in the first place? Wasn't it her earnestness in trying to make the most of her short life, despite what limited time she had? Surely you haven't forgotten that. That's right. In the face of death, I might have realized it as well. I'm sorry, Konshu, but thank you. I want to spend what time I have left with you at my side. And you will, Miyazu. We will make the most of your days here together. Then with that, we'll best treat everyone's injuries. I will take Konshu to Aru. We won't be long, Miyazu. Opoto pains me to say this, but I owe you a great debt. If you ever have need of my power, then I ask that you call upon me through fusion. I will lend you my strength, if only just a little. Well now, I suppose we'll be off then. This is all thanks to your efforts. Truly, thank you, Opoto. Level up.
Thank you for everything. And don't worry about my well-being or anything. I'm totally fine. Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm gonna become a nurse. Oh, I know it's silly to think about, since we don't even know what'll happen once this is over. But at the very least, I'm happy to have a goal to work towards.
I mean, it takes our minds off things, right?
Ho there!
Also, I think I got some bombs, yeah.
Indeed. I say.
I don't know if getting Mara is a good idea. Probably gonna replace him soon though. Like, I really want to replace this Mara with something, but I don't know what.
Well,
I have a ton of glory, I need to spend it on something. Like, I could get... Oh, I guess I should get Ice
You
Mastery 5. I don't know why I hadn't, what I didn't have it. Maybe recover. Could get this. Yeah, everything else is kinda bad.
you wish.
Wait, why do I not have
You
this?
wished.
That feels like a no-brainer to have.
You wish.
I guess I can get this.
Return.
And actually Vengeance. Yeah, sure, why not?
You wish. Return.
Okay, so... I'm level 77. Yeah, so I could go to Mephisto. And I feel like I can do Mephisto. Is that a Mitama? No. There he is. I don't think my team is good against it, but... I finally found you, Mephisto.
Why, hello!
It's been some time, Dr. Soichi and Nita. I'm glad to see you got my message.
Huh?
Never mind that. Where is it? Is it true that you have what I'm looking for here? A producer of artificial life, a proto-human. I traveled to Germany and studied under a famous professor just to learn about it. But then he passed away. In my old age, I couldn't complete his research, and that's when you showed up.
This is true.
Indeed, I struck a deal with you. I would return your youth for as long as it took you to achieve your goal. But no matter how many proto-fiends I created, its heart was never human. I wanted to create a proto-human, complete with a human heart. But Mephisto, if you've called me here again, it must mean my wish has become a reality, yes? So where is it? Don't fret, Doctor, you get what you want. In fact, it has just arrived.
Hey!
Hey, that's Aogami model proto-fiend, fused with a human.
This is true.
Precisely. The proto-fiend Aogami, fused with a soul of a human, a perfect being. A A human and an artificial body, joined in a perfect union. Is the power of creation finally within the grasp of humanity? That it is. By placing a real human soul in an artificial body, a true proto-human has been created. Of course, this level of power now rivals that of a god. But I failed so many times, why now? A mortal is no different from a demon. It isn't difficult to create a being without a soul. However, to go from a mortal to a human, a soul is required. Harnessing the power of God is not an easy task. That is why it is necessary to prepare the soul in a different manner. I see, so that's why. A soul that even God cannot create. That's why I couldn't find the answer. But as time has passed, the goddess of fortune smiled upon you, Doctor. Thanks to your creation of the perfect proto-fiend, it has attracted a matching soul.
This is true.
Like you, Dr. Suichi Nita, he has granted your desire to see a proto-human. The dream I stalked my life on, at long last. Beautiful, you are absolutely beautiful. Likewise. Likewise, I am glad to see that my efforts to help you have also paid off. Now then, since your desire has been fulfilled, I expect you will fulfill your end of the contract in turn. Contract? Oh yes, the price was your soul. And now I shall be paid in full.
Young man.
This isn't good. Our mission is to take the doctor back with us. Silence, you synthetic filth. Your soul seems usable as well. I should take that too. Is he meant to physical? Chance of mirage and lowers defense accuracy. Could have just been called fog breath, honestly.
What fun!
Cleopatra could get fucked. Again, I sneezed. I apologize for that. Oh yeah, you have hammer. Give me mana.
Got you! Die! Wait, yes, die!
I really like his that animation. Honestly, it's really fun. Oh, I was hoping that's gonna be enough. Get a full bar. That sucked. I mean, it's always worth a try.
Yes, try and run.
Am I not immune? No.
What fun!
She is immune. I could go critical and just try to like input as much damage as I can. Did I give her boom boost? Yeah. I was gonna say like those buffs are, like last a long while. Do I want to go for it or do I want to go more safe? Nah, let's go for it.
Watch this.
I don't even know if I end up with more damage that way, honestly. Than if I just did the Tides of Chaos. Because Tides of Chaos did 2100 damage. And I don't know if the crits can give me 21,000. I'm stupid, I forgot that he has physical immunity. Okay, I think I did more than whatever.
Your soul is mine, but mine alone.
Can I kill him? Doesn't have much health. I think I can kill him. Yeah. That was enough damage.
Eliminated.
I detect no more movement from the enemy demon. We should take the doctor and head back. What? Dr. Suichi Nita suddenly aged and expired.
What?
What? Couldn't prolong his life anymore. If that's the power he's gotten from Mephisto. Regardless, we should report back. Something on the ground. Okay, so let's go back to the diet building. I already have this one. Hi, do you have something new for me? I've been told that this world will soon be disappearing. The battle that protects the world is nothing more but a name now. Since you are a Nahobino, you have the power to bring this situation to a close. But what do you intend on doing? No, there's no need to answer. From what I heard, things are already in motion. It really is frustrating being a human without any powers. I envy you quite a lot. Welcome back. Did you find Dr. Nita? I see, so Dr. Nita died then. Is dead then. The doctor was born before the war, so Mephisto must have been keeping him young. He just returned... Oh wait, that means when he said that he went to Germany, that means he went to Nazis. He just returned to his proper age. We couldn't bring him back alive. But thanks to you, we've avoided the worst case scenario. The higher-ups feared that the protophene technology would be leaked.
What?
So it seems the doctor's life was irrelevant, even though he contributed so much to the organization. It would seem that things turned out alright this time. You have nothing to worry about. With this, you can engage in... Okay.
Speaking of which,
By the way, that's their contract, probably a totem. If you give this to me, I can analyze the power sealed inside and reconstruct it as a demon for you. I can only do it once, though. Thank you. If you need a demon, just go and speak to my superior. Alright, I should go back to work. By superior, does he mean her?
Yes? 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 Goodbye.
so I'm left with only one. And it's also the hardest one. Okay, I have half an hour, so what do I want to do? Well, let's go kill this guy. Got his name. Where are the three pillars?
This is the temple's top floor. The path should open once we offer the 3 keys.
Who's that? Who are you?
At last, we are free to walk the path to the Empyrean.
Oh, is that how? Just like
There
upgraded.
lies the end and the beginning. The source of the eternal light that reforges our world. The Nahobino who reaches it can mold the world as they so choose. Be that divine architect. Pass through the Empyrean and take your place on the throne. Do not forget, some aim to usurp your newfound reign. Show them no hesitation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's... Why is there just a random angel here? Oh, I think it's gonna show us everyone who's
Tokyo
gonna try
abided
to...
by your god's whims, yet it was destroyed. Is that Bethel's justice?
Consider its destruction inevitable. For God's anger burns many and spares none.
Silence, Angel! I'd fight to restore Tokyo no matter what some sick god desires. I'll do everything I can to bring it back.
Hear him well, messenger. The world belongs to a host of the divine, not some misguided dictator.
Is that fucking... Is that his power?
This one rejects the order of the Creator, ushering forth
Okay,
the
so it's
era
gonna...
of
The game is literally
myriad
just gonna show me,
gods.
like... paths. Yeah, we have... Dazai, that was his name.
The only way to maintain order in this world is to give it all to God. Everything. That includes even our own lives.
I don't really know why Dazai is, like... such a fucking... suddenly like
Ichiro
Christian
Dazai.
absolutist.
Why do you show yourself here?
I'm here to do what needs to be done. Even if I stray from the path. I'll do whatever I have to do. It doesn't matter. So long as we win.
God's word remains unchanging. As Archangel, I am sworn to defend it. And if I must taint myself as a Nahobino to do so, then we shall carry out his will, as one!
Okay, so this... At least like Canon of Creation has much more like setup for the final fights.
This one, a staunch believer in the Creator's order, even defying his will to enforce.
So my question is, are we gonna see the Nua and
desires the throne for a land reborn anew, while the other pines for the world of old. Such a position of power cannot remain vacant for eternity. A leader must rise and take it. You must take it.
So Yakumo is not even in the...
Young man, are you well? You suddenly stopped moving. Nothing I said would reach you. But if it was nothing, I'm relieved. Let us keep moving.
Hey, thought you'd be here. Nice work clearing the way to the Empyrean.
Now, onward, my brother. For the throne and all the world is now the Amatsukame's.
Hold it. There's no need for all that. We'll just entrust everything to God. You're the smart guy here, right? It's been bugging me since the summit. Zeus and Odin were big-time gods, but both of them wanted it all. They were never gonna play nice. So what do you think is gonna happen in your world of gods? Endless war.
What are you?
You know these gods will eat each other alive! They won't ever see eye to eye. But
Imagine if
here's the
this
thing.
ended up being like a
If we
freeway
just let the
fight
Creator do
somehow.
his
I don't
work,
know.
Everyone will get their fair share. Don't you get it? How could someone who is all-powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing, ever steer us wrong?
Because he's not.
He speaks the truth. And protecting this divine order has ever been my sacred duty as Archangel. Yet I see that in my fettered angel form, I cannot hope to prevail against you. That much I concede. But for the Almighty, and the world He gave us, I shall embrace darkness as a fallen angel.
God, not playing this campaign first was a fucking huge mistake because, like, we have an explanation for why she has this form now. Which is, like, in Vengeance, it's just, like, not even mentioned.
Don't tell me you...
I will uphold God's will at all costs, even if it condemns me and severs me from His grace. Just like that serpent in the garden.
Ah, Abdiel. No matter how much you change on the outside, your faith as an archangel is unshakable!
You fools would bite into the forbidden fruit with God's name upon your lips. Even so, the new world is mine to create. And when my world of infinite gods is born, we will protect Japan far better than you ever could.
Not so fast.
Oh wait, no, he is here. Okay, ooh.
Indeed. The Empyrean throne is rightfully ours.
I was hoping he's gonna show up.
We
They're
have
gonna show
something
up.
a little
Let's not forget
different
Noah.
in mind for it.
With my own two hands, I will destroy that throne. And humanity will shape their own world.
Hell yeah!
We must make haste as well, Ichiro Dazai.
One defies God in his own name, betraying his word for his will. One
Okay,
seeks to
Lucifer,
open
shut up.
heaven and rebuild the world as he rebuilt his divine kin. Truly, this was an unexpected development. My original aim was much different. You have fought through the opposing forces of chaos and order. Here at the end of all things, where do your loyalties lie? What path does your heart long for?
Okay, so I will... Okay, what does it say? I will uphold God's order, and it just says like... We must preserve what God says. I will create... No, we will protect Tokyo. Say human world, human rule. I am with fucking... I am going for this. This is neutral path, I believe. This is humanity. I always go for humanity in those games.
Your will has been made known to me. Thus will I await you beyond heaven and earth.
I was expecting that it's gonna be your the choices that you make that determine during the game that determine which path you end up on.
So
But I
this
guess not.
is-
You just choose at the end.
It has been a long journey. You have done well in coming this far. We stand before the Pillar Imperial, a path of light that leads Nahobino to the highest heaven. And yet, it appears your heart does not seek creation.
Nope.
But that very creation is the will of the universe itself. And I cannot aid one who denies that vision.
Well, go fuck yourself then.
You carry an entire world's potential, yet you do not use it. You must not proceed.
Haha, as if I'm gonna listen
If
to
you
you.
refuse to heed these words, know that you stand against the will of the universe itself.
Bring it on. I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah. Oh, glimmers.
Need it.
See. Megami wants to talk. I cannot talk with him here. Why does it show me a path here? 5 mana.
Young man.
We finally arrive at the Empyrean, and it would seem you have decided your intention for this world. It's been a longer journey than I realized. It seems so long ago that we first joined to defeat those demons. So much has changed since then, but my desire to protect you remains as strong as ever.
We should be able to do it.
The world's rebirth is only steps away. We cannot let all this have been for nothing. So let's see it through. I agree. I'm scared of moving forward because I don't know when are we gonna have a boss fight. Okay, I mean, we're gonna have like proper boss fights instead of just random fights, I guess, this time. Because like, last time I was here, it was literally just random angels that I was fighting, and it didn't make any fucking sense. Ordinary envoys such as ourselves would not be permitted to enter. However, Nahabina has opened the door, and thanks to that we may now pass. Naturally, those of Bethel stand with Archangel Abdiel. Those heretical demons shan't set one foot inside. Hey Demeter, I remember you're gonna give me a fight against Zeus. Oh,
Can't be.
you deserve to know. I owe you an apology. I approached you that you might get rid of those evil demons in my way. But at the end of it all, I was planning on killing you myself. I'm afraid it's true. I have been deceiving you. I knew that. What? So you were aware after all? You always did seem quite suspicious of me. But that is why I want to protect you. That way I can truly atone. Very soon Zeus will be here. He knows just how strong you are. So he will surely hold nothing back. Yes, Zeus too traces his origin back to the bull god. By using your soul, he can achieve his form as an Ahobino. Originally my plan was to kill you, that I might see Zeus claim the throne, after which he would create the rich and fertile world I dreamed of. But I believe you will cherish and guide humanity more than Zeus ever would. After seeing what sort of person you are, how could I think otherwise?
Harvest!
So my course is set. Should you and Zeus end up opposed, I will stand with you. In fact, you should leave here quickly. Make for the throne while you can. Should you shatter it, your soul would be no good to him anymore. He will give up his chase. What will you do? Will you confront Zeus?
It can't be.
In that case, you should leave the place and make to the throne. I will hold Zeus here. With luck, I will distract him. Also, I messed up already. I should have saved on another save file. That way I could, like, if I wanted to change path, I could. But I don't want to change path anyways.
Oh! Harvest time!
Such abundant blessing you give me, yet I would expect no less of you. Then I shall go with you. Are you fully prepared to face him?
Okay.
Okay, I need a few more levels. Oh wait, no, they are still here. Just random enemies. It is said that the path to God reflects the hearts of those who walk it. Tell me, what do you see? Is it twisted wayward path, or is it straight and narrow, one that wants to lead you astray? Either way, I, Melchizedek, shall judge whether you are fit to rule. Okay, they do have a lot of help. I need to get rid of Mara. I literally don't use him for anything. Instead of, I'm only using him to pass turns. He's literally useless. Like, I'm not even using him for, like, damage. Okay, I need to kill all three of them at the same time. Ah. Yeah, I already forgot the gimmick of this fight.
Good.
Yeah, that was not hard. Just I forgot how it works. I wonder if you could like grind this fight for XP. And the next one was Aliat, right? Like, there was a fight against Aliat. Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami has become a Nahobina, and thus he has set out to create his new world of gods. We bow to no one, however, though we may not see eye to eye with the Amatsukami, it seems the world we want is the same. In which case, it is time to forgo the grudges of the past. We shall go to Tsukuyomi's side and lend him our aid. So you are another of the Amatsukami. Here, take this with you.
Splendid.
If you believe you can carry our power, then you are welcome to try. The four of us seek to serve a master who would possess the appropriate knowledge. I think Aliat was around here. Oh wait, no, it's Raosha. Those who come here before you demonstrate a conviction most admirable. Can your soul surpass theirs even, I wonder? I shall be the one to determine the answer. Everyone is weak to wind here. Do we have summon? Oh. Nice. I don't think I need it, but nice. I don't really get why those fights are even here, because like they are just like kind of pointless. Maybe just a few more unique demons that they wanted to throw in, but they didn't. But they couldn't figure out a good way to. Because I personally don't really see a reason why I would have to fight Sraosha here. I was hoping it's gonna kill. At least that's a good way to get XP. Because they do give me a lot of XP. Those enemies. Hello, Maria. I don't remember you being in this game. I am the goddess Maria. The end of this age draws near, thus the world shall be born anew. Likewise, my role as the Holy Mother is over. All that remains is for me to disappear. Seed of life suddenly gleamed with light. Oh, that is the seed of life. I see, so you have been acknowledged. So be it. Only those of true power can bear that seed. Show me you are worthy of it. Prevail against me, and you will gain the might of the Mother Goddess. Are you prepared to prove your strength? That is your will, then. You would have humanity live for themselves. Then I shall face you as the goddess of nature. Danu, she who once walked at humanity's side. Why am I fighting her?
This'll do.
Oh, that is really strong. Because that means that, like, as long as you can keep defense on +2 and not get hit with weaknesses, you're gonna be like way more tanky. Why are you fighting? I wanted Maria! Not Danu. Come on, give me Maria. I wanted Maria. I guess that makes sense. Really? Okay, so she will be reviving them, but that's a way for me to waste a turn if I just keep killing one of them, you know. What is your weakness? Curse. Why is it 3 actions then? Oh, maybe I should just throw a Fountain of Chaos. Yeah, that's how useless that turn was. Okay. I'm kinda doing bad on damage. That's like the only problem. Which I guess this build is more, it's more supposed to be about building up Megatsuhi and actually kind of more utilizing the rest of my team, because that build that I had on my first playthrough was like basically like self-contained in one character. If I were doing some sort of like only main character run, that would have been a good build for that. Anu's gaze softened, then she disappeared. It's a lot of money. Lady Dana has been unlocked for fusion. Where are those chests? can see on the map that there are supposed to be chests. Oh, they're down there. I'm supposed to be ending anyways, so I'm gonna just pick up here the next week. So for today, this is it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we'll see each other next week, hopefully. We'll see, but like, I'll try. But bye for die.